This was first published in the magazine in July 2006. After last month's visit to the churchyard, this column returns to the interior of the church and in particular to the choir. This benefice has two church choirs, Dymock and Redmarley. A choir is more than music, however, and one has red robes, the other blue. This adds both colour and theatre to a service and gives the congregation the confidence to sing out lustily. If you probe choir members as to why they sing, they will invariably answer, because I like to. However, most members of choirs have no formal training in music and can, at times, produce a magical effect which lifts the hearts of listeners and does something within their own souls. Some church choir members also sing with musical societies and so are used to performing music varying from grand opera to musicals, such as Brigadoon. These members usually bring more than their vocal gift to the church choir, and it is most likely that humour elicited from opera finds its way into church choir rehearsals. For example, I have heard the anthem "Walk with an Upright Heart" rendered as "Walk with an Upright Tart." Likewise, the last line of "Valiant for Truth" by Vaughan Williams, "Lo, he passed over," sung as "Lo, he passed over." Choir masters don't like this such variations, and they have clear ideas of what they want, including tempi. Too slow or too quick means that the choir and orchestra get out of time, and when this happens, a choir master is often rude to the chorus. It can also have disastrous consequences for a performance, particularly in cases of well-known pieces such as Handel's Messiah, which has 3 parts and many solos and choruses. A good friend of mine, Victor Newbury, who sang with the BBC during the 30s, 40s and 50s, told me of such a disaster when, as a young man, he sang Messiah with organ accompaniment at All Saints, Evesham. At this time, the organ was driven by a set of huge bellows, hand-pumped by a local character named Charlie. During the afternoon rehearsal, in part 1, Charlie came up to the conductor, who we shall call Dr. Ivor Williams. He inquired if the good doctor would be so kind as to take things a little bit faster. This irritated the conductor, who, from his high conducting stand, looked down at Charlie and said brusquely, "You do your job, Charlie, and I'll do mine." However, during part 2, Charlie again appeared, but this time Dr. Williams saw the intrusion as an affront to his own musical interpretation, and so ordered Charlie, in bluntest terms, to go back to his bellows. A chastened Charlie retreated. The evening performance commenced, and parts 1 and 2 went very well indeed. Part 3 commenced with a lovely soprano solo, "I Know That My Redeemer Liveth." But during the next item, "Since by Man Came Death," the organ gradually lost air until it slowed to a stop. Silence descended on the large, crowded church. In the silence, a rustling sound came forth from the dimly lit north aisle. Choir and audience peered into the gloom and saw Charlie walking to the door whilst putting on his overcoat. "What's going on, Charlie?" cried Dr. Ivor Williams. "Why have we stopped?" Charlie paused, turned, and calling down the length of the nave, he replied, I warned thee twice to speed up. Messiah has 1,700 and 64 pumps and Adam. For other true accounts of musical drama in church, see the video on Morgan and the organ on this channel. Thank you for watching, and do please hit the subscribe button. Thank you once again.